Hello again, ladies, gentlemen, and miscellaneous others. I am Evil Pikachu. I'm back in Eorzea of Final Fantasy XIV. Just clearing up the Christmas seasonal events because I may be a complete Grinch, but I'm going to bulk at some free stuff. So, just helping build some snowmen and blah-de-blah. There has, however, been one pretty substantial change to the way things work here in my Eorzean life. See, I've got my Evil Pikachu look down about as far as I can realistically get it. It actually cost me a little bit of real-world money, unfortunately. Only £2.88, but still. I bought a new outfit from the Mog Station, and it allows me to complete my look. But the reason I started this game as a Miqote, the cat people, is because they have ears and tail, and it just seemed like the closest thing I could do. But this outfit has ears and tail equipped as standard. Therefore, I no longer needed to be a Miqote to get the full look, and to be a bit more height appropriate as an Evil Pikachu, I am now a Lalafell. I am about 89 centimeters tall. I'm an absolute midget. So, to put this in some sort of perspective, if I switch my controls back on here, look, I can't even sit down without having to hop up. You know, the best thing is, this doesn't affect anything aside from the visuals. All of my abilities remain the same, all of my jobs remain the same, all my gear is exactly the same. The only difference is that I'm now tiny. So and if you look, I've got the yellow fur, I've got the ears, I've got the little white tuft at the top, you know. I've even got the little red cheeks, because it's a makeup option for Lalafells. So, yeah. Got the claws. Still got my lightning spear equipped, because why in the hell wouldn't I? I'm supposed to be a Pikachu. See? Yika! You know what the best thing is? Aside from the spear, obviously, which is unique to Dragoons, this entire outfit, as far as I'm aware, except maybe the headpiece, I'd have to get back to you on that, that can be equipped by any character. Yeah, I don't know what it's mimicking. That's like iridescent hood of maiming, I think. I don't know if the hood can be equipped by every job, but my Lalafell's got pretty big ears anyway, and yellow hair, so it shouldn't actually look that bad. In fact, let's see. Even without the headpiece, it looks fine. I just like it with the headpiece. But yeah, this entire ensemble can be equipped by any character class, which means now I have my master glamour. This is how I will look no matter what job I'm playing, whether it's Dragoon, Black Mage, White Mage, Red Mage, whatever. I will pretty much always look like this now. Assuming, of course, that the hood can be transferred. If not, I'll have to find some alternative for the hood. But yeah, I just thought this was neat. The way Lalafell sit down. The only downside to this, and it's not a major downside, it's not even anything that truly exists in the game itself, is that now that I'm playing as a Lalafell, I have to put up with endless jokes about me being a potato. And of course now, I'm an electric potato, so I'm assuming the joke is going to be, how many of me do you have to wire up to play Doom? There, I got the joke out of the way. I have robbed you of your glory. So, I am going to run around being a tiny little Pikachu. But to give this some sort of perspective, this... Alright, this guy's a, you know, Rogadane, so he's pretty big, but the size difference is noticeable. I mean, this girl here is a Miqote and about the same size as I used to be, so I'm literally half the size I was. So, there. Anyway, that's it from me for the time being. I'm going to go and find some more quests to do. Merry Christmas, or Happy Starlight Festival, as the Eorzeans call it. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and I hope 2021 treats you better than 2020 did, because let's be honest, it can't get much worse. So, yeah, that's me as a midget electric rat. I'm basically just going to run around now causing absolute chaos and seeing how many people follow me, because people were following me around and commenting on my evil Pikachu-iness hundreds of hours ago when I was still a cat. Now I'm height appropriate in the perfect outfit. This is going to be borderline pseudo-celebrity status. You know what the thing is? I started the whole evil Pikachu thing as a joke, right? For those that are unaware of the origins of evil Pikachu, for whatever reason, my daughter and I were playing Pokemon Art Academy on the 3DS, and it kept telling us to paint the Pikachu really cute. And since we both have a fuck you, won't do what you tell me kind of attitude, we just went, you know what, let's make it evil for a laugh. Hence why, if you see me on forums or on Facebook or whatever, you'll note the profile picture. That is actually the work that resulted from that attitude. And since I had to set up an alternate account to play this, because my original Final Fantasy XIV account for my PS3 days, I've long since lost the password to that thing. And password reset with Square Enix has always been a pain in the arse. I just set up an alternate PSN account and called it Evil Pikachu for shits and giggles, because that was my online persona at the time, and well, then I decided why not just lean into that, call the character Evil Pikachu, and just run around dressed as a Pikachu, just to bring a little joy to the world. So, that's my plan. I'm gonna go run around as a Pikachu. You gotta admit, it's about as close as I'm ever realistically gonna get. It's like... So, the only problem is, I obviously, short of switching over to a PC license and mods, this is the best the outfit's ever realistically gonna look. So, well, you could do with some brown stripes across the back, I suppose, but... for those wondering why the legs are brown, by the way, it's because Pikachu traditionally does have a little bit of brown on him, and I couldn't do it as stripes on the back, so I put it on the legs because that gives it a bit more sort of colour balancing, if you know what I mean. It just looked gaudy, it's just pure yellow, it looks really basic, so I thought this looked a little better. So, there you go. I'm going to go and amuse some random strangers in a dungeon by running around dressed as a little yellow Pikachu Lalafell with a lightning spear. At some point my life went off the rails, but I couldn't tell you precisely where. What's life without whimsy? See you next time.